One of the coolest way to prove the Earth's curvature has to be seeing a double sunset, right? I mean, what can be better visual proof than that? But I guess I'm wrong. Well, at least according to my favorite sensible woman channel, Ditrh, with their video titled "Ballers Says Double Sunset Proves the Globe with Ballers Can't Think Very Well." I disagree. I think very well. Therefore, I do. The original video contains copyrighted music, so I'll have to mute it. But in essence, here is the summary. The reason we see double sunset is, you ready for it? An opaque deck. Apparently, our angle of view forms this opaque deck. The sun above gets blocked from bottoms up as it moves beyond and away. The same is true for anything above your eye level. Finally, a demonstration with a pillow and light, showing the light representing sun moving away and is no longer visible from the camera view as the pillow representing clouds is blocking it. But as the camera rises, it comes into view, i.e. double sunset. Link to the original video will be in description below, so you can confirm that I didn't take anything out of context. This is the time I truly ask myself, are they just trolling us at this point? It has to be, right? No one can possibly be this dumb. Where to begin? Well, normally I explain first and then at times raise question regarding any other model. In this video, I think I will do it in reverse. I would like to ask about this opaque deck, but before that, can we go through a simple experiment? On a white piece of paper, please draw two black lines. Now obviously you can tell the lines apart. Now move away. How far is it before you cannot tell the lines apart anymore? 2 meters? 5 meters? 10 meters? Now someone with better eyesight would be able to tell those apart. Similarly, someone with worse eyesight than yours would have lost those two a while ago. If you bring out a binocular or a Nikon P1000, you'd be able to see those two lines no problem. Next part is rather silly. Cover that piece of paper with another to make it opaque. Now you cannot see any of the lines from any distance or any equipment. What is the difference between those two scenarios? Well, in the first one, it was down to angular resolution. In simple terms, it comes down to optics. We all experience it differently, and we can use equipments to enhance it. Like the way I wear glasses to fix my eyesight. The second example was pure obstruction. If an object is obscured from a viewing angle, it will remain obscured simply because light reflecting from that object is being blocked from reaching your eye or camera. The video says it's our angle of view that forms this opaque deck. Then it follows with several examples of clouds, hills and such, which I would call obstruction. There was one example of clear day, though I wouldn't call it clear myself. So opaque deck, is this an obstruction or optics? Please think before you answer. If you say it's an obstruction, like that pillow in demonstration, it would be crazy. If I was at an island in the middle of Pacific Ocean, I see this opaque deck. Well, we can see about 5 kilometers with eye level at 2 meter height. So are we saying there are enough clouds at the correct height 5 kilometers away? If there was another island there, well, for them, there are enough clouds at the correct height 5 kilometers away. If there was another island, you get the point. When we normally say angle of view, it basically comes down to optics. If it is so, then it should mean that when the sun has set for me seeing through my naked eye, I should be able to bring out a Nikon P1000 and see the sunset again, correct? Or is it a different angle of view that doesn't rely on lens difference? Finally, angle of view doesn't make things disappear from bottom up. On a flat plane, regardless how far the object is, it is reducing angular resolution as it is going away, but the full object would still be visible. When you can't see anymore, you can bring out P1000 and it would still be full object. In reality, the correct answer is obstruction. We call it Earth's curvature. Now back to Burj Khalifa, the world's tallest freestanding structure at 828 meters. And as the measurement uses all the way to the tip, it would be 830 meters. Some interesting facts about Burj Khalifa. Muslims have a month called Ramadan, where they would fast all day and break it at sunset. As the tower is so tall, the sunset time is actually different depending how high up you are in the tower. So during Ramadan, the people near the top gets to break their fast 4 minutes later than those at the bottom. I guess that's the price for being rich. Burj Khalifa opened the 148th floor sky level called at the Top Sky Observatory at 555 meters, once again giving it the highest observation deck in the world on 15th of October 2014. But was surpassed by Shanghai Tower, opened in June 2016 with an observation deck at a height of 561 meters. To help us get to the top, Burj Khalifa has one of the fastest elevators around the world with a speed of 10 meters per second. It only takes 1 minute to get to 124th floor, where they also have an electronic telescope. So after seeing the sunset at the bottom, if you hurry, you should be able to see at least 2 more minutes of the sun going down. Final fun fact, on a good day, you can see the faint outline of the Middle East pariah state Iran on the other side of the Persian Gulf from at the Top Sky Observatory. Finally, to clarify, you don't need to be in Dubai to see a double sunset. What you need is unobstructed view and 2 positions with elevation difference. Finally, you need to be able to get to the other position quickly. Or you can use a drone. Unfortunately, there is not enough information for me on opaque deck to debunk. From what I understood so far, it doesn't make sense from what I know about lens, optics, field of view, angular resolution, and so on. Also, on a flat plane, I don't see why field of view would make things disappear from bottom up. I have made several videos on our vision. I believe the debunking video, I See Too Far, I covered why we don't see things at far and close at times, and why they are visible with a zoom device. Please check it out if you want to know more. A card should be popping up. Well, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed this content and would like to see this channel grow, then please like, comment, subscribe, and maybe recommend it to others. I'm dreaming of a day when there will be more subscribers than number of videos. Well, one can dream. Have a safe day. Signing off.
We are one.